passed me by, son. You just passed me by. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. He's got everything. I've got a hammer. I forget about the hammer. I know Philip's a bit of a weedy weed, but you know, even if a weedy weed swings a hammer, you know, it's not. It's not going to do nothing, you know. It's still a hammer. Stop making noise, Philip. Storage. Yeah, let's get into the storage area. I thought it was a person for a second there. I was about to die. Nothing going on here, Mr. Wolf. Nothing going on here. Can I save? No. No. Okay, that sounded real close. I'm just going to take a minute just to stay here for a sec. I think it's sensible. Like, there's wolves around, apparently more than one. And if I mess about, I'm going to get killed. I think it's saving when I looked at that artifact thing. That's a guess. Seems a pretty reasonable guess, I think. Okay, they are seriously close. Can I have my trusty hammer? You've never seen me put a pin in the wall before with this. You don't know who you're messing with. Okay, maybe you do know who you're messing with, but... Alright, I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. Oh, cool. Made it to another room. This is tense, man. Like, I don't know if you guys are feeling it, but at the moment I got goosebumps, you know? Oh god, the door closing sound is horrific. Alright, I know, you're running out of battery. I'm using this. I don't like that sound. Crude representation of scorched, writhing spider. Door. Where could it be? Oh, this one opens. Hello? Hello? Oh, there's another one of those things. Vitamin, batteries, this is good. Wine. Oh, we're set for life now. Just sit around in this mine getting crunk. Man, that whispering just makes me feel really uncomfortable. It's different, but the same that time. I had more control, but over what? So the more of those things I interact with, that's good? Question mark. Right. Aha. I think I know what to do. Get out of it. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you hit it. Well hit, but not that well. I know your game. Okay, that's really unsettling. I would go with the word terrifying, if I'm honest. This basement caved in 7 years ago. Something's tunneling through here more recently than Christ or such a creatures. Maybe this markings. Oh, this is like the tunneling I saw before. Christ, was that a spider? I don't like spider. No one likes spiders of that size. This hiding mechanic, being able to see better, is cool. Losing blood by Shabir. Oh god. How do I take things? 5 and 6. 5. Fittest can be expected. Good. I'm worried for a minute there. Let's just. My earlier assumptions on the benign nature of my cellmates have been cellmates? The careful autopsy and consider maybe a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach, which if ingested regularly over a period of time may become psychotropic, or even lethal. Great! Break out of here and raid any stashes of supplies I can find. I have no source of light, and I swore to myself I wouldn't leave until I hit the human voice. The spiders are so tasty. Some guys just stay down here eating spiders. From the marks I've been making on the walls and my scrawled diary entries in which the dark matter led to scroll, today is the 100th day of my new life. In the past months, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive. I've swelled in number and size. Great. Whether this is a result of plundering their ecosystem, I'm unsure. As rate of growth, they'll be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. Although I seeing the tip of the iceberg. If all fails, I'm never recovered. I hope at least my study of and involvement with these fascinating creatures will one day regarded as an important point of natural history. Grace Davis in modern science got through fluke. Okay. Great. Scientific findings on dead eggs. Dead guy. I found the dead guy's notes on giant spiders. Ow. Oh. Try that again. Oh, I know there's nothing down there. I know going this way is Steve, which is going to be better at not being burnt to death. No. Let's do this and this. Let's just go after these things. I was like, lucky mummified, the smell would have been awful. Oh, it's one of the wolves. Okay. This is sort of, if you thought the spiders or the wolves are bad. Over the great work we've undertaken here might be of scientific value. Despite the chaos I see 6 hours previous, my aim is to remain secure. Until what help arise, barricaded myself in the workshop area. Meager food rations here will keep me alive. There's a hide, will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine is really cursed. On precise 30 years, the incident was boars here. Forecasted today that rescue crews will arrive, but I can only hypothesize they'd be unaware of my location, hence busy themselves in excavating the other survivors. First mistake was to make assumptions on the matter of rescue. Oh, okay, so he thought it would be safe, it wasn't. He thought he'd be rescued, he hasn't. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, a door to a smaller disused part of the mine. Key for which he has in my pocket. Within that area I discovered the storeroom, and it should be able to keep me safe for some time. This place is amazing. Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic. Supplies diminishing. Lots of spiders in space. I do not like spiders. Caught one of the accursed 8-legged beasts nestling in my open mouth when I woke up this morning. In my surprise, I swallowed it. Not so much the act of swallowing which concerns me, but the genus of arachnid. It would be unlikely that a cave-dwelling spider would be venomous to any significant degree, but the possibility is probably all the same. Any known venom could have affected me by now. Today is the first minor cause for celebration that I've had since this incident. By lucky coincidence, this revelation also means I've discovered a virtually inexhaustible supply of nutrition. Hey! Oh, and this is the start of the diary that we found a few moments ago before we died. For 4 days now, I've been surviving solely off the quite considerable sustenance provided by the spiders, sometimes struggling to gain enough of the crunchy little morsels. However, lately luck smiled at me once more when the batteries on my torch died and made a second life-saving finding. Creature's natural habitat is the dark. With my light now diminished, I need only lie still for a few minutes and I've attracted enough of the beasts for a rather hearty meal. What, so they come to you if your light's off? Okay, so I have to go this way. Is the long and short of that. Already seen that one. And that's the egg. I'm injured, so I need to go 5 and 6. So the 6 on its own restored me to normal. A lot of shaking caves going on. Oh. This seems okay. Let's get some light on it here for a little bit. If this is too dark, by the way, this episode, I will artificially lighten it so you guys can see what on earth is going on. Lighter fluid gas. And not much else going on. Well, that was not as helpful as I was expecting. Wait. Does that mean I can... Okay, let's get rid of that then. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Am I thinking of this? Okay, that was bad. That was well bad. I'm thinking these meat things, which is why I don't want to leave this behind, aren't for me to eat. They're for the wolves. Which is why if I can, I'd like to keep it. How do I... Ah, crap. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. It seems to have worked. I may as well use it now that I've burnt it, you know? I think I'm going to need to be more careful with my supplies.